Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, traveled briefly to Africa over the weekend. Although Kelly's trip was fantastic for the most part, she talks about the things that crushed her when she got back. Ripa Kelly and Consuelos Mark take off for Africa. The hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, have become jet-setting friends since their daughter Lola relocated to London. These days, the pair frequently takes flights to Africa or Italy for a short vacation. Not surprisingly, Lola's parents boarded a jet to spend the weekend with her after fans learned she was in Morocco a few days prior. For Kelly and Mark, too, this is starting to become the new normal. For example, Mark quickly traveled to Italy to spend a weekend with Lola. However, their little getaway serves as both a celebration for friends and the ideal opportunity to meet Lola. The pair spent the weekend at their pals Michael Russell and Joe Makota's wedding. It's noteworthy that a lot of fans know Joe Makota as Scarlett Johansson's agent. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa celebrate Tony Marion, a friend of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, shares pictures from the fairy tale weekend event while they are traveling. Anyone can see from the carousel of pictures that it was a magnificent party. In particular, a night filled with cake, smiles, and dancing by lantern light. A fairy tale weekend, celebrating the unmatched love, friendships, and future of at Joe Machota and at Nick Michael Russell. Tony captions, "Their marriage is a gift to the world, and everyone who witnessed it will always remember our time in Morocco." The photographs unquestionably capture the splendor of the architecture and scenery while they were there. Additionally, spending time with Lola added to the wonderfulness of their time together. Detours taken by Mark Consuelos before returning home after leaving Morocco. Mark Consuelos took a brief detour to Italy before returning. He undoubtedly has the opportunity to attend a game for their soccer team, Campobasso. He will, however, be on Live with Kelly and Mark for a large portion of the week. On the show with Kelly Ripa, their close buddy Andy Cohen is filling in for him while he is away. Kelly talks about what made her feel so bad about coming home from Africa. After arriving home, Kelly Ripa feels devastated. But when Kelly Ripa talked about their journey to Africa on the show, she told viewers that she was heartbroken when she got back. Kelly was disappointed to learn that her first trip to Africa lacked the necessary paperwork when she returned to the United States. "I was in Africa just a few short hours before," she says to the crowd. "I've never traveled to Africa. It was so thrilling." Despite following the correct procedures, she later found that her passport stamp was not very strong. "It wasn't very inky," she says. "It is hardly visible. I'm in complete despair. It's hardly noticeable that I was there. It irritates me." That first impression at a new destination is priceless for seasoned tourists. Notably, she notes that she doesn't visit Africa frequently, which gives the impression that she wasn't there at all. In an attempt to lighten the mood, one admirer says, "This is proof you went." Live Kelly and Mark #orgasmsgroup has documentation of it. "Yes, but you know you were there most importantly," says another fan in an effort to lessen the damage. How do you feel about Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa's brief visit to Africa? If the stamp was too light, would that ruin you? Did you find Andy Cohen's appearance on Live with Kelly and Mark enjoyable? Please leave a remark below.